I guess one of my favorite stories is like how we ended up here. Because we weren't always farmers. We didn't always live on a homestead or in the Midwest. I always joke that our whole family like lived our whole life in New Jersey until we didn't. So my husband and I grew up in the same town, and so did our kids. And we always wanted, my husband and I have been together for a very long time, since we were young. We were friends and then we started dating or whatever. And we always wanted to move somewhere. We always had this vision of what we wanted to do, but we never had the guts to do it, or it just wasn't right or whatever. And then finally we reached a point where it was like, we just don't want to be here anymore. Um, and we were heading there. And then, with the lockdowns and everything, it just kind of accelerated it. And it was like, yeah, that's definitely like, we need to find another place to go. So we spent a lot of time looking online and researching, and I interviewed so many people from every state, multiple people from different states, to find out what was good, what was bad. I read all the laws. Like, I'm a researcher, so I just dove into everything. Um, and people were like, well, what are the three things? I'm like, it wasn't three. I had a list of like 12 different things that I looked at. But when people finished their conversation with me about selling me on their state, whatever it was, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Utah, they'd always say, but I think you should move to South Dakota. And I was like, really? Like, that was not even in the running on my list. I was trying to be open-minded. But and my husband had been offered a job here probably about 10 years ago. And again, we were looking to move somewhere. So whenever there were opportunities for a transfer, we always were like, where can we go? And they just weren't places that we wanted to be. But this came up and I was like, are you serious? Like, do you know how far that is?